We're ready for the 275-pound weight class.
Big finale, as you might call it.
There you go. And we've got a dandy for you today. Sean Schubert of Waukene coming in 28-1, and Jay Filers of Plainville.
Yes, folks, he is from the same team that Staub's from. They just have reversible singlets, and he's wearing the red instead of the black. Schubert, of course, has beaten Filers twice this year. And again, as we said before, that really doesn't make a lot of difference at this point. They are in the same league, so they have wrestled a few times.
Looks like Schubert might be having some problems with his headgear.
Yeah, but of course they say you don't really need to see to wrestle. All you need to do is feel. This is one of the sports that the blind kids can engage in, and we've had some excellent visually impaired wrestlers over the years in Kansas.
1:25 on the clock in the first period. Sean Schubert of Waukene and Jay Filers of Plainville in the 275-pound weight class. It's 3-2-1A state championship wrestling going on at Gross Memorial Coliseum in Hays, Kansas.
Schubert comes into this match with a 28-1 record. His only loss being to Scott Brow from Scott City, or Jeff Brow from Scott City. And of course, Brow is an excellent wrestler. He went into the state tournament undefeated, and I think he's probably wrestling for third place tonight, but in Class 4A.
40 seconds on the clock in the first period. No score yet in this match. These two guys going at it hard.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like there's not enough action in these big guys matches, but you know, when you start moving around 275 pounds or 260 pounds, it's just pretty hard to move, and once you get it going, you don't just stop and change directions with it real quick.
They're off the mat, 17 seconds left in the first period. No score yet. Sean Schubert of Waukene and Jay Filers of Plainville. Schubert in the purple and yellow, and as you pointed out, Filers wearing the maroon. Time running out in the first period. And there it goes, no score.
What you had there is a situation where both wrestlers had the opportunity, if the other one made the wrong move, for a throw, for a 5-pointer or 4-pointer. So both guys are a little cautious there, because if you step into the guy a little too much, you wind up on your back counting light bulbs.
Well, we start the second period, no score in the 275-pound weight class.
We have a score now. Schubert just got an escape.
There you go, the first score of this match. And they're off the mat, 147. We're watching a situation here to see which one tires out first.
Well, or which one tries something in desperation.
Right, well, yeah, that's very typical in these upper weight classes. 135 on the clock.
We saw Filers get a caution there because he didn't have his foot on the starting line. Once he puts his foot on that starting line, he indicates he's ready to go. Until he does that, he's not ready to go. So referee Jim Worth cautioned him there for failing to take the starting position. There was an attempt that almost backfired. Almost backfired.
And they're off the mat.
Schubert stepped in for that headlock and trip, and almost lost it on the way down, and tried to stabilize, and was able to come out of it without getting himself in trouble, although he didn't score the points. He saved his own hide.
Just about a minute left in the second period. We've got just 1 point scored in this match, that by Sean Schubert of Waukene. Jay Filers of Plainville yet to score. These big guys have been leaning on each other this entire match. Trying to make something happen, and it's just not.
We're going to have a stalling call here. Red's backing up. He gets penalty for stalling. That makes it 2-0. I guess I missed the warning on that, but Schubert goes around for a takedown and makes it 4-0.
Sean Schubert of Waukegan now with the lead, 4-0, just 20 seconds left in the second period. Filer's giving Schubert a point with the stall being called on him.
Could make a difference in the match.
It certainly could. Time runs out in the second period, 4-0 the score. Sean Schubert of Waukegan with the lead.
When you get to this point, every point is precious. Looks like Filer's going to start down for the third period to see if he can do anything from down there.
Well, this is it, the final 2 minutes. Schubert with a 4-point lead.
That's the final 2 minutes of the tournament.
Apparently we've got some blood out there on the mat. Sean Schubert looks like he might have been scraped, and it looks like it's over on the side, around by his sideburn. And they're going to take care of that blood right away. He's got a 4-point lead. You see it right there on the side, up by his temple, it looks like. He has a small cut.
Either a cut or an abrasion.
Schubert getting his fans pumped up a little bit. He's got a 4-point lead, and will start out on top. Filer's in the down position. Schubert's able to hold on.
There they go to the back. Excellent recovery there by Filer. He lost a 2-point near fall, but an excellent job of coming out of that. He could have been in deep trouble there.
Sean Schubert now has a 6-point lead with just 1:35 left in the third period, left in this match. He's struggling to hold on to that lead. Filer's trying to make something happen from this down position. Schubert's really fighting. 1:20 left in the third period. He's got a 6-point lead, Schubert does.
Well, Schubert wants to maintain his position on top without getting out in front or up too high on him, and stay where he is. Now he sucks him back into that near fall position again. He's got him on his back good there. He doesn't have anything to hold him with, but he's getting points.
He'll pick up three
more
more points, it looks like. 9-0 now with just 45 seconds left in this third period. These Waukegan fans are getting real excited about now.
I think they're kind of enjoying this, John.
I wonder why that is.
But they seem to be having a good time up there.
25 seconds left in the third period.
Here we're going to see a stalling warning there, because anytime he puts that ankle up and blocks it up into the hip that way for 5 seconds, it's an automatic stall.
And the stall's called with 24 seconds left in the third period. Schubert will be in the up position, trying to hold on to that 9-point lead. Filer's very, very quickly running out of time here.
Looks like Schubert's going to be able to hang on and do it.
It looks like he will. We've got less than 5 seconds left. Sean Schubert. Yes, Sean Schubert in the 275-pound weight class is our champion. Schubert from Waukegan with a 9-0 victory over Jay Filers of Plainville. And you can see the happiness, the thrill that is Sean Schubert's.
And, of course, Coach Froelich over there's got a grin from ear to ear, too. I think he's kind of enjoying that, too.
Congratulations to Sean Schubert and to those fans from Trego County, Waukegan, that were here cheering him on. And certainly a fine effort by Jay Filers of Plainville in the 275-pound weight class. There you see
Happiness
a
takes
very,
strange
very
forms,
happy
doesn't it?
Sean Schubert of Waukene.
Going to have an award presentation here for the 215-pound class.
Bill winners at 215 pounds.
Certainly some fine wrestling action here this afternoon.
Absolutely was. This was not a disappointment at all. It was
Not
everything
one
I thought
bit.
it
We
would
talked
be.
about that earlier in the matchups that we were looking at and taking a perspective look at this tournament coming into it, and we thought that it would probably be one of the most entertaining, one of the most thrilling tournaments that we've had in the last couple of years, and I really think it's turned out that way.
Yes, I think it was an excellent finals session, and I don't think anybody went away from here is going away from here disappointed tonight.
Why don't you introduce us to our medal winners there?
Okay, this is the 215-pound class. In 6th place from Hoxie, Leo Becker. 5th place from Eudora, Tony Miller. Russell Lewis from Trigo County, from Wichita County, Leota. In 4th place, Keith Blasky from Onega, placing 3rd. Our runner-up, Jeff Hayflicker from Trigo County in Waukene. And the champion, Scott Staub from Plainville.
Congratulations to Scott.
And all the others, because
absolutely.
Without the others, it wouldn't have been possible for Scott.
Absolutely.
Our finishers at 275-pound class will be coming up next, and we'll run down those for you as they start to present that. You see them removing the mats from the floor here, too. That's part of every wrestling tournament.
You know, this tournament has been very well run right from the start. Everyone seems to be working as a team here, and they have it down to a science the way this tournament's been run. It seems to have flowed very, very smoothly, and everyone has enjoyed themselves.
They've got a lot of experience at it here at Hayes. Let's run down those 275-pound placers. In 6th place was John Rail from St. Francis. 5th, Javier Ibarra from Stafford. 4th, Joe Ross from Horton. 3rd, Jack Griffin from Mission Valley. Our runner-up, Jay Filers from Plainville. And the champion, Sean Schubert from Trigo County.
Well, it looks like if I have scored correctly that Wichita County, that one's not a hard one to call. Wichita County will come out with the first place position.